Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. Or is it? What else is it? What kind of time is it? Because I have all the time in the world. I woke up and TikTok informed me that I now have the ability to make 30-minute videos. And I'm pretty happy about that because I like the idea of being able to take my time when I want to do just, story time readings, maybe teach some classes too here. But I like the idea that I can do, I have my little pad. I can go through all the signs and give all the signs a couple of individual card reads, okay? So this is what I'm going to do because I've got 30 minutes. It'll probably take me a month of Sundays to upload it, but it's a thought that counts, TikTok. So you know what? Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a general reading with my a collective, my Robin Wood deck. And then I am going to do some special cards I'll either use for each individual sign. I'll either use the Hidden Truth or I'll use one of my other decks. I thought I took out my Barbara Moore. I got to find that. I have the Everyday Witch, though. I like that one, too. So let's do that. So a couple things. You're like, oh, here she goes. If you haven't, and you are a regular user of the Tarot Bridge, which I appreciate if you are, we have a bunch of new readers. We sent out some emails telling you about them and their special talents. We have some good ones. We have a male reader, if you're looking for a male reader. I know some people, like male readers. Some people like female readers. It is different energy. So if you're looking to get some insight, a male's perspective would be good. All right, so come on over to thetarotbridge.com. Everyone, again, who joined my tarot class, I thought that was fun. We had a good time. There was only a few of us in there, but that was fun. It was just like hanging with friends. So hopefully I'll do another one there. But I can definitely take my time here, and I can, I could do all sorts of things. All right. Today is Thursday. I have another Coffee and Tarot Time video I did, so that one's going up too. So you guys are going to get spoiled. Okay, so why do we cut with the left hand? Left hand closest to heart, purest of intentions. Okay, so let's start with one card, and we're going to build on it. We're going to do it. And remember, when you're reading, because I know like some of you are readers, in training. So I don't do specific spreads because I feel they really limit. So you start from the left, you work your way over. And I know a lot of you go to other sites. So when you do, because you're all a bunch of tarot whores, I know you are, at least you'll have some ammunition and you'll know. We'll teach you what's going on. Okay, so the Page of Cups. Pages are messages, don't forget. Pages talk about, I always do this scenario and you're probably sick of hearing it, but you don't remember, but if you've seen movies like the 1920s, the hotels where pages would walk around, or bellhops would walk around with signs, and they would go paging, so-and-so with signs. Well, that's how it kind of started. Pages are messages coming in. Now, it doesn't always mean that there's a message coming in from the exact person that you're looking for, but there's buzz on the street, okay? And with the Page of Cups, because it's a cup, cups are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they're also all about emotions, okay? So when you see the Page of Cups, you know that a message is about to be given, okay? Now, again, does it mean directly from the person? No, it could be hearsay. If you have the same mutual friends, it could be anything. It could be a friend asking about you. We'll build cards, we'll figure it out. But don't forget, pages are all about messages, okay? Now, they're small messages because, the page is small. The page is also, if you look in the book, it will tell you that it's usually a child that's 12 and under. Okay? Alrighty. So with the moon card, so now we're building. So we have left to right. Am I doing this right? No. Yes, I'm doing it right. So we look at the cards. See how the page is looking at the moon? So the message is confusing. So I feel for some of you, when you get this message, it's going to be confusing. Because if you look at the two dogs there, they're howling at the moon, but yet they should be talking to each other and they're not. And the moon is the card of illusion. And this is the card of Pisces and Cancer. So here we go. We're stuck in this emotional water time warp thing. So I would have to say to you, you're getting a message, okay? You're trying to decipher it. And you're like, I'm not sure I understand it. Maybe I don't understand the person's intentions. Maybe I just am not listening to it correctly, or I'm hearing what I want to hear. But with the moon, don't forget, it's all about illusion. So is that you or is that them? We got more cards to draw, and we're going to let you know. So with the Hermit, again, and this is one of the lessons I taught in, the back of the head. That's a big thing for me when I read. So the Hermit is someone who's gone away. Maybe walked away from a relationship, walked away from something, okay? And they're thinking about the illusion. They're thinking about sending the message. So they're fantasizing, should they send you a message, okay? But as they've walked away, and this is the card of Virgo, which is good because we could use some earth with all this water over here. And since they've walked away, they've stopped. And look how this person is shining their light and looking back down. They look down from where they came. So if you were on social media and you make videos, just teasing, or anything, you post on Facebook or you snap it or whatever you guys are doing out there, make good choices. They're watching you. This is definitely a card of somebody watching you, and trying to kind of figure you out. Good luck on that one. What's going on? Are they with someone? Are they not? Are they happy? Are they sad? We don't know. But this person is really, really trying to figure out. Okay? Really trying to figure it out. Okay. Then we get to the Five of Cups. And I feel like this person is, wait, I just want to make sure I'm doing them right. Yes. And this person is disappointed. So I feel like you had a relationship. I'm going to start building on this story. You had a relationship with somebody. Okay? And they think about sending you a message. They fantasize about sending you a message. They may have walked away, but they still keep their eye on you. For some reason, they still keep their eye on you. And who knows where they are or what they're doing. But they're still keeping their eye on you with hopes of someday maybe they'll just run into you, or they're going to actually give you the message that you're looking for. But this person is kind of disappointed over in what happened, to the point where they're kind of examining and saying, did I have something to do with that? Well, you know what? You did. So they're looking back and they're going back over their behavior and such. And they're wondering, was I the cause of that? Did I make the right move? Did I make the right choice? So the Hermit does a lot of this inner soul searching sort of thing. And this is one of the things they think about. They think, did they do the right thing? And with the King of Swords, I feel like the person who walked away at times kept their emotions away from you. And you say, how do you know that, Queen of Wands? Well, I'm going to tell you. See the arms folded over the heart? That means they are not going to let love in. But his sword is upright. Well, like a man with the sword upright. Remember that. That tells us he's willing to talk. He's willing to have a conversation. He's willing to stand up. He's going to stand up for his beliefs. And now we're on to Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. He's going to stand up for his beliefs because, as you can see, his feet are planted firmly. He's kind of got a little spread between those legs, like he's ready for a fight. So he's looking to stand up for what he did. But I really think with this person, like they felt they were in the right place and they did the right thing. But I feel over time, they're starting to think, did I really do the right thing? Because I feel too with the illusion, they fantasize about you. They fantasize about what could the relationship be? What if I decide to reach out to somebody? Would this person be receptive? Would this relationship still have the opportunity? I've met so many other people and I always compare them to you. So these are things that go inside their head. And this is with the Hermit, what they're thinking of. Okay. 10:59 and we're still going. So, I swear I do these sober. I really gave up day drinking. No. My bangs I am like not happy with my bangs. I went and got them just cut not even 2 weeks ago. And I'm like cousin it with this hair. Just won't stop growing. But I guess I'm fortunate for a gal my age. So the Ten of Swords tells me that the person who walked away has not had it easy, okay? And we don't wish any harm on anybody. I mean, I know, I have an ex who lives in Florida, and once in a while I say, oh, there's a lot of alligators there. You better be careful, but teasing, seriously. We don't wish any harm. But this person has kind of gone through it. If you look, this person has definitely kind of gone through it. And you know what? I think it was a good thing. And I do believe, because of the way the cards are coming out, because they're so far away from you in the spread, that they couldn't have gone through this if they were with you. And I think they needed to. They really needed to kind of figure out what was going on. And we can't sometimes, a lot of people, the ones that we're with sometimes can't really teach us the lessons that we need. So we're kind of taken out, or you're taken out of the equation, and other people are brought in. And sometimes we can't understand it. But, if you believe in the universal source that we're all here to learn lessons, I should be a damn scholar by now, then you understand where this is going. But with the Ten of Swords, it's nice because you know what? The worst is over. So I think this person is kind of coming out of their storm. And like any of us who have been in kind of like a crazy situation, we come out and we say to ourselves, what the hell did I do? What was I thinking? And I do think a lot of people do that. And that's normal. I mean, so don't beat yourselves up. So I feel like this person is kind of ending that and coming out of that storm. And with the Two of Pentacles, I still feel that they're trying to figure out what to do, how to handle it, because they're just getting back on their feet. Okay. They're just getting back on their feet. And if you could see, they're walking the tightrope. So they're not too sure about which way to handle things, and they're feeling overwhelmed. So this person had some sort of loss in their life. It could either have been financial or physical, relationships, family, whatever. This person definitely had some sort of loss in their life. And they're sitting there in that, have I made the right choice? I wonder what they are doing. I wonder what they are up to. Okay? Because that's where the Hermit comes in. So now we come across the Three of Cups, and this is my card of reunion. So are they going to take this and turn it into this? Well, cards do point this way, but I feel like this person too is quite the procrastinator. Might be a little stubborn too, where they think about, I've already screwed up so many things. Do I really want to screw up any more? And the answer would be no, you don't. So I think before they do take this step to send you a message, they're going to do some homework. I don't know why I get that, but vibrationally I pick it up, that they are going to do some homework before they make a move, okay? All right, so let's draw some cards. Let's get messages from this person for every single sign out there. How's that? Beautiful. Let's do, there's another deck out there I want to get to. I'm not a big fan of oracles, but it looked really interesting. I was flipping through YouTube and I gotta go, I have to find it. I think there's a couple of girls that I watch there. I know these are like new and I haven't really shuffled them that hard. Okay. All right, so if you are an Aries watching this and you just watched that reading, the person who is looking to communicate with you, here is his message, or hers. Don't get caught up in the gender. I can't help when I say his or hers. Don't yell at me. What's your pronoun? Pain in the ass. That's your pronoun. Okay, so I lost myself for a little while. Now, Aries, that makes sense because they did. And when they lost themselves, as people do, they do crazy stuff, you know, because when the hurt is so bad and the surroundings are so unfamiliar, people will do anything to relieve the pain, whether that's unproductive relationships, compulsive behaviors, you know, anything. So I think this person is telling you they lost themselves for a while, and I think they're starting to find themselves. So what I'm going to do is throw them back in there. Okay, if you are a Taurus watching this, what does your person want to say to you? And at the end of this, let me know if you like the format of this video. I don't react when people mention you. Ha ha ha. And I do. I think that the Hermit kind of proved that. Like, he keeps an ear open if he hears people talking about you, but he doesn't really say anything. Like, he doesn't put, oh, well, that's good to hear. Oh, how is she doing, or how is he doing? But he's listening and he's taking notes. Remember that, Taurus. He's listening and he's taking notes. Gemini. I'm so attracted to you. So I think for my Geminis too, as they're watching you, remember we talked about it in this spread, they ended up watching you. They're just attracted to you. So they watch you and they think that it's going to wane, like the feelings are going to go away or the desires. But every time they watch you or they see you, they feel it again. It stirs those emotions. Cancer, your person, are they going to reach out? Or when they do, what do they have to say to you? Cancer. Whoops. I want you. So once they make up their minds, Cancer, they are going to be a little bit more forthcoming. I gotta break these cards in. Here, I'll put them back so you can see. They're just because they're so new. Leos, what does your person want to say to you? I know that I crossed the line with you. So the Leos that are out there watching this, your person knows. I mean, they really do. They've had that dark night of the soul or whatever people like to call it, and they probably had some karma come back too. So they're pretty aware of what they've done. Don't think they're not. Virgo. I don't know, when I'm writing my list of astrological signs, I always forget Libra. I don't know why. I put it in there though. Virgo, what does your person who wants to communicate with you want to say to you? Finding out the truth crushed me. So I would say to my Virgos, have you been involved with someone else? Have you maybe posted something? what have you done that would make this person upset over what they found? Although they chose to walk away, they can't be too upset. But what happened or whatever they found out really crushed them. So I think they are licking their wounds a little bit, but they will be in touch. Libra, what does your person want to say? Whoops, we'll take that one. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Does that resonate? Does this person kind of gaslight you throughout the whole relationship? Did they try to make you like the bad guy so they wouldn't have to take blame? Sounds like it. So that could be a reason too. Maybe they have stayed away. Maybe they did that just because, you know, they weren't ready to eat crow. So look for them to get ready to eat crow because they've acknowledged it. They already know. Sagittarius, what does your person want to say? I know I messed up everything. Okay, so this is good too. So this is accountability. We like accountability. I mean, definitely it takes two people to tango, although I haven't tangoed in quite a while. But they're taking accountability for their part in it, okay, which is a good thing, you know, which is definitely a good thing. So I think that you should just, when they come back, let them talk to you. Let them tell you, okay? All right, Capricorn. I don't think I skipped anyone, right? Yeah, I didn't skip anybody. You'll let me know. Capricorn, what does your person want to say? I am afraid to contact you. And that kind of played into these cards. Remember, they're stalking and they're watching and they're gathering information before they actually take that plunge because they want to make sure that they're coming in on an even playing ground. They want to make sure you're not involved with someone. They kind of want to make sure maybe you're over it. So maybe something had happened between the two of you that really upset you and they don't want to come into conflict. That's what they're looking to do. They don't want to come into conflict. Aquarius, what does your person want to say to you? Oh, same one. I know I messed everything up. So we like that again. That's accountability. It's really showing that this person went away, did the work on themselves, which a lot of people don't do. You know, they're like, well, I've been gone a couple months and I've worked on myself. Yeah, you can't fix yourself in a couple months. You know, you just can't. So it's a couple of months. But, you know, this person went away, I think, a little longer than a couple of months. You know, I'm getting number 2 around you, my Aquarius. So maybe they've been gone 2 years, you know. All right, last but not least, do we have any Pisces in the house? If your person could say something to you, Pisces, let me just give these a freaking shuffle. What would they say? I remember every detail of that day. So you must have had like maybe an explosive day or a day where, you know, you ended it and maybe things didn't go the right way, where conversations or things were said, choices were made, but this person remembers it. So obviously they are playing over and over again in their head what you probably also thought of every day. So again, going back to my reading, it seems like somebody is watching you, making sure things are a certain way before they do reach out to you. All right, let me just draw one more card for you guys to send you on your way. The Devil. So don't be tied to a situation where it's affecting your other relationships, okay? Like I always tell people, like they'll say, well, I'm waiting. You're what? No one waits. We don't wait. We don't wait. You keep living. And what's meant to be, I don't want to sound like a Facebook post, but what's meant to be will never miss you. If it's in the destiny, you know, your free will can prevent it or delay it. That's the word, not prevent. Can delay it here and there, but eventually you're going to be with the one you want to be with. And destiny is destiny. You know, it's our lessons that we've learned as we've come down here. And if you chose, and you both chose as two souls to spend the rest of your time down here, you may have a little delay in it, but you're not going to have where nobody's going to unite. So, okay, so that's it for today. I hope you liked this style reading. If you did, please hit my like button, share it if you want to. I'd like you to share it. It's a 30-minute video. Well, almost. I'm on like 26 minutes. Share it and put your ideas in for other stuff, because now that I have more time, obviously. And it's like I said, it's almost 30 minutes. Who said I couldn't talk for 30 minutes? Come on. So anyway, today is Thursday, and off to get the nails done. Definitely nails need to be done. I've been putting them off. I'm not sure if I'm doing red or another French manicure. I'll figure it out though. I mean, it's just nails. It's not a life-changing decision. But if you haven't had a chance to sign up at thetarotbridge.com, go right ahead. Try out our readers. They're amazing. We have some new ones over there. They have never any pay by the minute. Remember that. We have a host of different prices and different things. I still do readings. I am booking them. I'm a little out. So if you want a reading with me, I don't read on the Tarot Bridge, but I am the spokesperson for it. And I do kind of vet my readers and, you know, get them up there and going and stuff. And I teach some classes too, but this is good. Maybe I could teach something, give you guys like a little class in here, considering I got 30 minutes. All right, everyone. This is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. I almost made it. I only got 3 more minutes, but you know what? Close enough. Everybody, have a great day.